our show. I'm here with my guests for today's show. We're sitting around. Look at these beautiful Honeybell oranges. Aren't they pretty? Yes, absolutely. And we have Chandra Wilson, actress from Grey's Anatomy. So nice to have you on the show. Really great. And we have Cybele Pascal, who is a food writer. And welcome to the show. And Oscar Mora, who is back for, is this the third time, Oscar?
This is my fourth time.
Fourth time. He is a floral designer, and every time, like every now and then, he'll send me a big thing of flowers and say, "How do you like these?" And he's on the next week because he's so. So obviously, I love your flowers.
Thank you about that.
I love them. Chandra is on a medical drama. Right?
Absolutely.
And you are, you're a very strong actress. You have a very strong part. Oscar, if you were on a TV drama, what would you, if you were on a TV show, what would it be on a regular basis?
Well, I would actually love to be in a show like Nurse Jackie, which is really lately my favorite. But idealistically, I would like to be in a show about a Latin florist in New York City.
Right. A reality show.
Probably, why not?
Yeah, why
There's
not?
a lot to share. All those stories that people don't even imagine.
Can you imagine? Oh my
Exactly.
gosh.
I would love to shoot Lost.
Oh,
So it's in Hawaii.
Yeah, what else do you want? How much do you want to get paid?
They don't even have to pay me to do that one.
Oh my gosh, if I could do a show, what would I do? Oh, what about you? What would you do if you weren't an actress?
If I wasn't doing that, I was really interested in teaching early on, but probably in finance. I was worked at an investment banking firm before Grey's Anatomy came along, so I'd probably end up doing that
What were,
again.
what were you doing there?
I was working either the overnight or the weekend shift at Deutsche Bank in the word processing department.
Oh.
Keeping all the bills paid on time every month
okay.
while I
But you were always an actor.
Always an actor the whole time.
Okay. So you all have interesting names too. Chandra, Cybele, Oscar. Do you know the do you know the background of your names?
It's Sanskrit, actually. It's Indian, and it means moon brighter than the stars.
Oh.
Go figure.
And what about you, Cybele?
Well,
You know what your name is.
my name means Earth Mama.
Hey.
But I'm actually named after a French film that was my parents' favorite movie called...
Sundays with Cybele.
Exactly, and I was born on a Sunday, so they figured the name fit. So.
Very romantic. And what about Oscar?
Well,
Is
I'm
that
on
a
the
common name in Latin America?
No, not so common.
No.
But I come from a very cinematographic family, I guess. Oscar is the name of my father. My mother is called Marlene. My only sister is called Audrey. And then I have Mora as my last name, that in Spanish means blackberry, the fruit.
So that's why
So I
you're
guess,
wearing
yeah, it goes very well with dark and bittersweet, I guess.
Wow.
Well, later on in the show, Oscar's going to show us how to make a beautiful tropical flower arrangement. And Cybele is going to be back to bake a delicious allergen-free crumb cake. Can you imagine a crumb cake that's allergen-free? I've been tasting it in the kitchen, and you ruined my diet for this day. It is actually really good. And Chandra and I are going to head for the craft room. But first, let's take a look at a clip of Chandra in her award-winning role as Dr. Miranda Bailey on the hit drama series Grey's Anatomy.
Dr. Miranda Bailey.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Dr. Yang. If I have to stand here, you have to listen. Eyes forward. Answer a question right, you get a chocolate. Doze off, you get beamed in the face. As Dr. Yang, my aim is exceptional.
Well, your character has been through a lot on Grey's Anatomy.
Yes, she has.
I thought you were going to answer that you'd be a doctor.
Right, you would have thought, but
Yeah.
no, I have nothing
Has it
medical.
turned you off?
I call 911 very well, but other than that...
What's been your most challenging storyline in the show?
Wow, challenging.
Other than throwing chocolates at people.
No.
You can get in trouble for doing that. I can't throw anything at anybody.
I think it was the whole...
I want to.
Yeah.
I
And it
want
doesn't-
to.
No, it's
But
not
how did
for
you get away
everybody.
with that? Why?
It's not for everybody. But I don't know
No,
why
not
Dr.
for everybody.
Bailey can get
It's
away with these
legally
kind of
improper to throw chocolates at your employees.
Exactly. And I do it over and over again
Oh
in that
my
episode.
gosh.
Isn't it
So
terrible?
how do you prepare for all those surgery scenes?
It's Well, that part is fun because, you know, we get the meat of choice that comes out for us to play with all
what,
day
like
and
livers
cut on.
and things?
Exactly. You know,
get a
livers,
whole
we
liver?
use a lot of steak and,
Yeah.
you know, different things like that. But then we used to use chitterlings for the intestines, but
Oh.
it got really disgusting.
Stinky, yeah.
So now we have fake intestines that we use.
See, it's very realistic. Oh my God. So now you're involved with a program for Downy.
Yes, yes.
Downy, the fabric softener that makes all our towels so nice and soft and
Absolutely.
keeping them absorbent at the I see, I'm telling you all this stuff
You do?
because I actually use Downy.
it,
Yes.
absolutely.
So what's the program?
The program is called Downy Touch of Comfort, and it came about just basically the knowledge that about 6 million children each year are hospitalized in this country. And, you know, they're away from the comforts of their own home while they're battling the illnesses. So Downy Fabric Softener partnered with Quilts for Kids, who I think they're out here in the audience today.
Oh, good.
And formed...
And we're making a quilt
Yeah.
because this is, yeah.
It formed Downy Touch of Comfort, and basically what we do is we go out to Children's Miracle Network hospitals across the country and distribute handmade quilts
Oh, how nice.
to make
so
the
the kids have
feel better.
pictures to look at. They have beautiful fabrics
Absolutely,
to touch. And they have
absolutely.
nice, soft
And it belongs
comfort.
to them forever.
Oh, how nice. That's awfully nice. So do you ever sew and craft or not?
Well, my crafty part was in knitting and crocheting,
Oh, okay.
and through the program now, I'm an aspiring quilter.
Okay. So we're going to make a quilt.
Sure, sure.
And this is a lot of fun, and it's not very hard to make a beautiful quilt. You have to find beautiful fabric, and we found this amazing fabric, which I think is so pretty. Has little tiny frogs on it. And what does yours have on it?
Frogs as
Oh,
well.
yours are froggies too. Okay. And a nice cotton back cloth. And we're going to use this nice batting. It's bamboo batting, so
Yes.
it's soft and pliable, and it gives a little tiny bit of warmth.
Yes.
But we're making a kiki. Do you know what a kiki is? The little thing the kid drags around with. You give it to them when they're born, and they drag it around until they're 24 years old.
That's a kiki. I've never heard the
Oh,
word
what did you call
before.
it? Blankie?
Blankie, yeah, yeah, your blankie.
Kiki. I don't know what the other names are. Any other names from anybody? Dee Dee?
Oh, it's not good.
Dee
Really,
Dee?
Dee Dee?
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to make a Kiki Dee Dee blankie. And this will be nice to give to one of the children.
Absolutely,
Okay?
absolutely.
So what you do, we're going to do a little version because we have the big version almost done. The little version is, here's your fabric, and you want to place that face up on top of the batting.
Face up.
Okay.
Okay.
And then your back fabric goes right
on top
side
of that?
down. And this
Okay.
this orange fabric actually doesn't have a right side or a wrong side.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to do rickrack all the way around.
Okay.
And we only want to show part of the rickrack, one half. So we're going to apply the rickrack down one side like this. And you could pin it, but it gets kind of difficult because there's so much to pin. So what we found works really, really well is just plain white glue.
Okay.
And so you just want to put a little dot of glue. You could do it just on the fabric or on the rickrack itself.
Okay.
And you want to do it right at the edge.
Press that down.
And just press it down. This will hold it.
These extra touches the kids love in the program.
Oh,
'cause
the
it
little
just really-
rickrack?
Yeah, it
Oh,
personalizes it
Oh,
for them.
sure it does. So you can do whatever color goes, contrasting color of rickrack. And we're using an extra large size of rickrack. Okay, so that gets glued down. Then you put your back fabric there. This is washable. It just washes out. It dries soft, so you don't have to worry about it. Now you are going to pin. We have a swap out. You can pull this one forward.
swap out.
Just pin the back of the quilt to the front of the quilt. Yeah, don't you
Okay.
like swap outs? I'm sure you have them on Grey's Anatomy. Don't you have bodies to
We
swap
do.
out?
We have to swap out.
Livers? Don't you have livers to swap
Absolutely.
out?
Now, the finished
What's the
product.
most gruesome? What part of the body is the worst to operate on?
It really is about the chitlins because the
The
smell.
intestines.
I'm telling you, it's the truth.
Those intestines get kind of
It's
yucky,
terrible.
right? Ugh. So what we're going to do is sew all the way around, leaving an opening of about 8 or 10 inches on one end, just so that you can then turn it inside
out.
Okay? So here we have one that's already
Swap out.
swapped out, right? And you want to trim the batting. It's not swapped, it's not turned inside out yet, but you just want to trim the batting here so you get as thin a seam as possible. It's a little hard to trim down to almost to the stitching, okay?
Got it.
All
Got
right.
it.
And your corners, you can cut on an angle like this. just like that, just to make them turn out a little bit easier. And then you turn inside out. See, look what's going to happen. You just take, okay, you don't have to.
Look at that. I don't have to be all great about it. Okay.
Come on. And you can then
Just a
turn the
little bit more
quilt
of that.
inside out. So
And
put your
turning
arm in
inside
like
out.
this.
And
Okay,
I
so
go all the way in.
yeah, into the corner and pull the corner and then go to the opposite corner and pull that out. And we're going to use the bone folder, the ubiquitous bone folder. Do you have one of these in the operating room?
No, I don't.
This is
That'd be great.
miraculous for if you get the sutures in a little crooked.
Yeah,
you can
just go right in and take care of that.
Yeah, it's really great. I'd be a very good doctor, by the way.
You'd be very efficient.
Yes. So,
So I go in
and I would use
kick that
whatever
out.
tools are necessary to do the job, including but I would always have a bone folder in the operating room. And so now you take this and you just gently push out the corners
out.
without going through the fabric, because you could
That's
do
the
that.
key. Yeah, I was almost going to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Don't be rough. Make believe this is a human body. Oh yeah, this is looking so good.
Very good.
And it's
And
going
my
to be
last
such a
one?
pretty quilt too. I love your color. That's for both of these could be for girls, but only one of these could be for boys.
That's what we do with
right?
Touch of Comfort. We ask the families usually what
Yeah.
the children like, what are their favorite
Yeah.
colors, what kind of themes
Oh,
they
some
like.
boys might like pink.
Yeah, you know, but
never know.
we more than likely have one in our basket there.
All right. So there. And then you press,
Great.
and you'll have a very, very pretty decorated quilt. And we're going to show you how to finish off this quilt when we come back. Thanks, Chandra.
Coming up, a twist on the traditional flower arrangement. Renowned floral designer Oscar Mora teaches us the art of creating amazing arrangements using tropical flowers and foliage.